Hey guys, welcome back to Film Vert. Sprawling over a decade with 15 seasons, the show Pawn Stars has cemented its success in the annals of History Channel. The show has more than 1 million views each season for a reason. The expert Pawn Stars reel out incredible and unbelievable deals each time. Let us look at 7 Pawn Stars deals you have to see to believe. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on anything. Also, if you're a fan of the show, then do give this video a like. Number 1, Spanish Fleet Coin. It was a lucky day for Roddy, who had stepped into the pawn shop with the intention of selling his grandfather's gold coin for $2,000. What he found out later dropped his jaw as Rick explained the enriching history of the coin, which belonged to the 1,715 Spanish fleet. Since the condition of the coin was too good to be true according to Rick, he definitely had to get it authorized by expert Carl, who valued the coin for around $180,000. Roddy had definitely dug treasure from his grandfather's safe and finally settled the deal for $110,000.
This coin is in exceptional condition, and I've seen similar coins fetched.
Number 2, 1602 Shipwreck Bell. Rick has repeatedly shown his awe for shipwreck items and was excited to get his hands on the 1602 Shipwreck Dutch East India Company's bell, but the old man had his reservations. He believed this bell was not submerged into water for a long enough time for it to amount to something. Carl was summoned with good news for the lady, and who not only described the bell to be genuine, but also told it's worth around $150,000. Now the rusty old bell will pay expensive for the sellers moving out of home. Unbelievable, right?
In salt water for any period of time to amount to anything. Let's get somebody to look at it before we go.
Number 3, potato. Would you believe that Gold and Silver Pawn Shop has actually sealed a deal for a potato? Sean Price walked into the shop with a potato in his hand and a passionate story to share. He claimed that the potato he has was thrown at Martin Luther King Jr. during one of his speeches. Knowing the integral part he played in the civil rights activism, if the potato did really hit him, it must be worth something for people, but only if it had any paperwork to back the potato. His $100,000 demand wouldn't skydive down to $2 offered by Chumlee. Well, at least kudos to him for not letting him walk empty-handed as he made a deal for $2.25.
Hey, esta patata ha salvado la vida de mucha gente.
Number 4, Stan Lee and John Romita comic. It is unusual for Harrisons to call down signature experts to authenticate signatures, but wouldn't it be unbelievable if the actual author authenticated their signatures themselves? Incredibly, an owner brought down an original Stan Lee and John Romita Spider-Man comic signed by the both of them. Things couldn't have gotten any better when Chumlee found out the legendary creator Stan Lee is in town and offered that he would seal the deal at $5,000 if Stan Lee himself verifies the story. Stan Lee not only verified it, but called the owner a lucky man.
I'm a great fan of Marvel Comics and the 2 greatest living legends of Marvel.
Number 5, Gobstopper. Rick's Willy Wonka obsession surfaced when he went to LA to see the largest complete prop collection of this 1971 classic movie. Witnessing the Wonka hat, Wonka bars, and the golden ticket is a complete dream come true for Wonka fans, and we truly understand Rick's excitement when the everlasting Gobstopper was uncovered in front of him. But what was unbelievable was Rick stepping out of his unusual routine of ensuring the real value prior to making the deal. He paid $100,000 for what he believed is the greatest prop of all time. He had thought it would attract a great deal of customers, but at the end got played since the prices of these Gobstoppers ranges from $20,000 to $50,000.
Pieces, 5 props from this original 1971 film.
Number 6, stolen gold coins. One time at a pawn shop, a woman was lucky enough to strike a deal worth a hefty amount of $120,000 with the gold coins she had brought in. Little did the Pawn Stars know that she had stolen those from her uncle. The guy had no shot at getting them back since Rick and company had decided to melt those off to make more money off the gold. It later turned out the gold collection was actually worth more than $50,000, containing some very prestigious coins.
There's a huge misconception that everything that gets brought into a pawn shop is stolen.
If something's stolen, I don't.
Number 7, GT Mustang. When a car rental company, Hertz, worked together with entrepreneur Roger Pence to build limited edition Mustangs in 2014, they produced only 150 of the highly sought cars and only 10 of them drove standard. One of the lucky owners offered Rick $85,000 for this treasure, but Rick decided to take NASCAR driver Joey Logano on board for advice, who thought the car was worth around $75,000. Rick was obviously going to settle for less, and the deal was sealed at $60,000, making it one of the most expensive deals in Pawn Stars.
What I have today to sell is a 2014 Hertz Penske GT.
Well, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't liked the video yet, so it's never too late, give it a thumbs up, people. We will see you soon in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye.